are crew, not passengers.
We are crew.
Crew.
We are crew, not passengers.
My name is Hamlet Fernandez, and I'm a recent graduate of the Heights Expeditionary Learning School in New York City, and now I am a first year at the University of Chicago. Crew was a big part of my high school journey, and it really helped me get to where I am now. We would work on personal statements, and we would learn to manage our time for application deadlines. We would help each other find scholarships. Crew definitely gave me skills to build a community here. It really taught me to be confident and outgoing. And just like in Crew, I'm really working on just supporting others, finding how we can persevere and dedicate our time to something is very important. So I think Crew really helped build a framework that I could apply and that I have applied here. My former high school, Wheels in New York, started a tradition called the College March, where seniors walk together to mail their college applications supported by the community. College March is now a national movement, happening annually at EL schools across the country. Here's what it's like at Harborside Academy, a public 6-12 school in Kenosha, Wisconsin.
We had our walk to the post office today. This is the 4th time we've done it, thanks to shout out to Wheels. It's just become an amazing tradition here at Harborside. This is a huge deal for those younger eyes that are watching you, so thank you for being great role models for them. So after kids mail their letter at the post office, they walk outside and their crew teacher hands them a letter from their parent. You see kids crying, tears of happiness.
I feel like it's a family, and seeing where we first started to see now, it's a beautiful thing to me.
These moments are amazing and life-changing. But it takes a lot of strategic crew support, planned and facilitated by dedicated crew leaders to make these moments happen. At Bluff High School in Lexington, South Carolina, a huge public district high school with over 2,000 students, seniors mentor freshmen in buddy crews.
When should we start looking at colleges? Now. Right now?
What are some of the best things that to do for our freshman year that'll pay off in our future? So, senior year of college, stuff like that.
Find a club. I was talking to you about mock trial. Mock trial is a great club that helps you to public speaking. When you join these clubs, you'll build some new relationships, and you might actually find something that you enjoy more.
Being smart is one thing, but being well-rounded is one that is more important for the rest of your life.
These are seniors who've been in high school for now 4 years, and they have much more experience than us. But also they are around our age. They're only 4 years older, so they can relate to what we're having to do, and they can help us out on a personal level.
At Springfield Renaissance, a public district high school in Springfield, Massachusetts, being with the same crew for 4 years means that your crew family is a cornerstone in your post-secondary journey. At Springfield, your crew helps you get it all done. From identifying your passions and envisioning your future, to the nitty-gritty of college research and visits, applications, interviews, and the final college selection that's stated publicly to the community at Declaration Day. Crew leaders plan with one another and use Crew as a space to help students understand how their strengths, goals, skills, and interests can lead to exciting careers and lives.
When your mission is 100% college acceptance, the way to get at it is having a structure such as Crew.
We apply for college and Crew, we think about financial aid. She can even schedule meetings for us for financial aid advisors and guidance offices if we want to use Crew for that time. Especially as a first generation student, it's hard to seek help. If we didn't have Crew at the Springfield Renaissance School, then I have no idea where any of that would fit in. I would be lost, I wouldn't have time. I feel like all the colleges I applied to wouldn't have gotten applied to.
We are a college-bound school, and so we need students at an early age to talk about what are their hopes and dreams for the future. We get kids thinking about, in 10 years, what would you like to be doing? What kind of college are you going to go to? What kind of major are you going to take in college? And what are the things that you need to do as a freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior to prepare for that stage? This is the support group. We need to know what you are aiming for. We need to know what your career goal is so we can push you to reach that goal. Just a quick little check-in about Declaration Day.
I'll be attending UMass Amherst in the fall, taking the exploratory track for engineering.
What are your thoughts about Declaration Day and how your crew is going to help you get there.
You have paperwork to think about, oh, what career do you want to do, what education do you need, like GPA, things like that.
And we're the family who's going to get you to that stage your senior year, so you can declare on stage in front of everybody that you are going to be an electrician or you are going to be a physical trainer, right? And we're going to push you to have a junior internship that actually relates to something that you want to do. So we're looking at career stuff right now, and you're going to have a conversation. But I want you to push them. I want you to say, hey, is this something that you're really good at, or is this something you're going to have to get better at?
Well, are you already athletic?
Either an artist or a chef.
So the nurse or the doctor.
If we didn't have crew at Renaissance, we wouldn't be Renaissance. Students are so friendly and they're respectful.
They hold each other accountable. They push each other to their highest goals, and they challenge each other emotionally.
They're almost ready to apply to college, you know, in their 11th grade year, because we've had those conversations and we've had that support along the way.
And then finally you've got senior year, where in most cases we are a family. We have been to the moon and back in those years of the highs and lows of being a young person.
This crew has helped me want to study criminal justice, because there's been some mistakes in my past that I needed to take ownership for.
They call me the mom of the grade, and I'm I carry on my first aid kit, and whenever someone gets hurt, I'm always trying to care for them, and that kind of cemented the idea of wanting to be a nurse.
I'm gonna read about you guys in the newspaper. I know you guys are all gonna do these big things, and you're gonna change the world in your way.
No, I really do love you guys. I love hard, and this is how I'm loving right now.
Love you.
Crew not only gives students the tools they need to get to college, but it also gives them the tools to succeed through college, academically and socially. I think a big part of crew was risk-taking and persevering and just being dedicated to the work that you were supposed to do and that you wanted to do. Connecting with people through figure skating was that method of me putting myself out there. Even just trying figure skating for the first time, it's terrifying. You're on ice and you're gonna fall. And it comes back to relating to people. If both of you are scared of doing it, go out and do it together, and then release that fear. And we're all gonna be taking risks and growing and learning from each other.